In the world of glamour, stage lights, and adoring fans, it's easy to forget that even the brightest stars carry shadows behind the spotlight. Today, the world is collectively holding its breath as the devastating news surrounding one of the music industry's most beloved couples has come to light. Michael Bublé, the Canadian crooner with the velvet voice, and his wife, the Argentinian actress and model Luisana Lopilato, have shared a piece of their lives that has broken hearts around the world and left fans in tears. A love that motivated millions of people. For as long as I can remember, Michael and Luisana's love story has seemed like something straight out of a storybook. Beginning with their first encounter on the filming of Bublé's music video for Haven't Met You Yet, and continuing through their enchanting wedding in Buenos Aires, they rapidly became one of the most respected and cherished couples in the entertainment industry. The connection between them was apparent, and their love was profound and sincere. The veneration with which Michael often discussed Luisana in interviews was the type of devotion that led many to believe in the existence of soulmates. Especially at the most difficult period of their life, when their oldest son, Noah, was diagnosed with liver cancer in 2016, he referred to her as his strength, his muse, and the woman who inspired him to believe in miracles. The recovery of Noah, which came after years of suffering, prayers, and medical fights, served as a light of hope not only for their family, but also for millions of admirers on a global scale. At least up to this point, it seemed as if the Bublé-Lopilato family had survived the worst. It is a startling announcement. Today, Michael and Luisana issued a joint statement via their agent. The message was made earlier today. "With heavy hearts, we want to share something personal," the speaker said, causing everyone to be shaken to their very core. "We have been going through something that no parent, no partner, and no family is ever expected to be prepared for over the course of the previous several months. This time, the grief seems to be almost too much for us to take, and life has dealt us yet another storm to navigate through." In the beginning, the statement did not go into specifics. But soon after that, Michael released a short video to his Instagram account in which he was seen gripping Luisana's hand firmly, his eyes were red, and his voice was breaking. In the video, Michael revealed the truth. Michael expressed his sorrow by saying, "We have lost a member of our family," as tears streamed down his cheeks. "She was summoned back to paradise far too soon. Our daughter Vida, our little brightness, was taken from us way too soon." The video finished at that point. Beyond that, there were no further words. There is nothing except unfiltered feeling. There is just quiet. A world in tears, a family in struggle with loss. The news quickly circulated throughout the internet. Condolences, astonishment, and profound sadness were expressed in a torrent of words that were posted on social media. They came from all over the globe, from Canada to Argentina, and they showed their support for the family by pouring out their hearts. Recently, Luisana, who had been relatively silent on social media, shared a single black and white picture of a little hand wrapped around her finger. The shot was black and white. Simple words were written in the caption, which read, "Te amaremos por siempre, my love." "We will love you forever, my love," is the translation of this phrase. The picture caused panic on the internet. It caused a lot of emotional distress. Regarding Vida's memory, although Vida was just a toddler at the time, the fact that she was a part of the Bublé home had already turned into something quite amazing. The couple's close friends remarked of her infectious laughter, her boundless curiosity, and the way she would light up any room, particularly when her father played the piano. Her laughter was infectious, and her interest was unending. She would sit on Michael's lap and press random keys, and he would sing along, making up lullabies on the spot, a close acquaintance recounted. And Michael would sing along with her. "She was a ray of sunshine, the kind of child who got you to believe that everything in the world could be beautiful again," said the person who described her. Sources believe that the family had been fighting another health crisis in quiet for months, maybe because they did not want to endure the anguish of public attention that came with Noah's sickness years earlier. However, the facts remain confidential. The importance of being in the hot spot. Experiencing unfathomable anguish while being observed by millions of people is a reality that many celebrities have to face, and this tragedy is a reflection of that reality in many ways. For more than a decade, Michael and Luisana have been living their lives like a book that is open to the public. The trip that they have taken has been watched by the whole globe, from heartbreaking interviews to popular songs to appearances on the red carpet. Nevertheless, this loss is not like any other. The anguish that comes with the death of a child is incomprehensible. And it seems very unjust to a family that has already been through the ordeal of going through the fire. However, despite their sorrow, they made the decision to share. For the sake of publicity. It is not out of pity. On the other hand, maybe to connect with others and to bring to the attention of the public the fact that no amount of celebrity can protect someone from the challenges that come with being human. In response, fans say, "We cry with you." The responses from fans and other celebrities working in the same industry have been astounding. According to a remark made by Justin Bieber on the video, "No words. It's just love. Brother, I will be praying for your strong courage." Celine Dion expressed her sorrow for Michael and Luisana in a post that she made on X, which was once known as Twitter. "I pray that your angel finds eternal rest." A large number of followers expressed their own experiences of loss, sorrow, and the process of healing. A great number of people shared videos of Michael singing ballads and lullabies over the internet, with descriptions such as, "Now every song hits differently." A fan stated, "Michael provided us with music to help us heal from the pain of heartbreak. At this point, it is time for us to return that love." What is the next step? At this time, the family has requested that they be given privacy. Any and all forthcoming tour dates have been cancelled by Michael. When it comes to her initiatives, Luisana has taken a step back. Their home in Vancouver is adorned with flowers, candles, and handwritten comments from people who are not just their neighbors but also their friends and acquaintances. The whole world is in mourning with them, not just because Vida has passed away, but also because of the anguish that no parent should ever have to go through. There is also speculation that the pair may establish a foundation in Vida's honor, which would provide assistance to parents who are dealing with the death of a child, going through mental trauma, or dealing with pediatric ailments. Despite the fact that nothing can successfully replace the vacuum that Vida has left behind, it is possible that this new goal may make it possible for her memory to continue to affect people, just as her brief but lovely time on Earth did. This is Michael's last note to you. Several hours later, Michael penned a few lines that encapsulate the sentiments that so many people are experiencing. He said, "When I sing again, I'll be singing for you." This post was published on his story. Conclusion: love encased in a cloak of sorrow. In today's headlines, Michael Bublé and Luisana Lopilato are not the only topics of discussion. The truth that love and grief coexist in the same location is the subject of this discussion. The story is about how even those who offer happiness to millions of people may experience heartbreak, and how they can still find the fortitude to share their vulnerability with others. Michael once was quoted as saying, "The greatest thing I'll ever do won't be singing, it'll be being a dad." This statement was made during an interview. He was just like that. This is the person he will always be. The whole world is embracing you tonight, Michael, Luisana, Noah, Elias, and Vida, the angel baby. You are all in our thoughts constantly. You are not the only one.